Hello everyone, and welcome back to Luigi's Mansion. Now let's get the showboat on the road. Alright. We'll go into the gallery later. I mean, we only have like 3 ghosts in there. Yeah, I know I went on about the development of this game in the first video, but dang, the lighting and shading they added for GameCube really worked out in the end. Where to go next? Check the handy 2.4. Port is unlocked. No. Okay. Alright, so far 2 of them are unlocked. Since we kind of saved our game beforehand. Yeah, they'll appear. Here, but they're no biggie. Going into the basement to find yet another blue ghost. Take note, you'll have to head back here to the generator room, otherwise known as the breaker room. There he is! And he gives out a sapphire. And a bunch of money. Make it rain. Eat your heart out, Wario. Yeah, he's hidden by this bench. You'll have to press A near that later on throughout the game. I'll keep you posted on that. Oh, and there's that mouse that kind of randomly appears. Still don't know how it appears, but it just does. One of those things. Glad we caught it. So let's go talk to Toad and save our game for right now. Pretty sure there'll be other blue ghosts I may miss. And we're gonna check Area 1 again, see if we missed anything. Yes, we did. Yeah, you can also head back to these drawers if you can find a heart or two. But be warned of the poison mushrooms. Don't want the poison mushrooms. They may look different since Super Mario 3D Land kind of gave them a new look. Also, the chandelier doesn't come down on you, which is a nice surprise. Now that Chauncey is like back as a painting.
Mario.
I hear you, Luigi.
Mario.
Game also added a lot more to Luigi's personality. Like, could you imagine what it would be like if we didn't have Luigi's Mansion come down?
Mario.
Hang on a second. Hopefully Grizo will add that in like the concept art image. Hardly seen any concept art of Luigi's Mansion. Nintendo has a kind of a history for doing that. Sometimes. Whether it be HAL Laboratory, Nintendo OEPD, or Game Freak,
Mario.
or whatever, or talented developer that has made a Nintendo game. There was always some form of concept art that was shown, and then, or years later. We hardly had anything from Luigi's Mansion other than its prototype. Type in footage of it. And it fascinates me because this is one of the few games that defined the specs of the GameCube. Much like Mario Odyssey. Should I say Super Mario Odyssey? Need to call them by their proper titles. Again, Super Mario 64 texture was in Super Mario Odyssey. I mean, like, Mario's model from Super Mario 64 was in Odyssey, known as Mario 64 suit. I doubt that's a suit. That's Mario's original model from Super Mario 64, but retextured, or within the 64-bit. color scheme,
Mario!
and a few more added polygons down the middle, so it would be asymmetrical. Apparently, Random Talking Bush, known for doing data mines and stuff, got the resources for Mario Odyssey, like models and textures, and he did a comparison to the original Super Mario 64 model beforehand. I even did one before Random Talking Bush data mined that game. And oddly enough, he was right. I could hardly tell the difference, other than some retexturing. But something felt off. And then Random Talking Bush did a little analysis himself. There were a few more added polygons down the middle to make Mario asymmetrical in that game. Other than that, and retexturing, within the 64-bit perimeter of the original Nintendo 64, that was directly from the game of like Super Mario 64. It's really interesting. Get off me! Disappoint you. Fortunately, I've beaten this game once, so they give me much trouble this time. And I've played this game before a lot. I'm an old pro at this. Oh yeah, fun fact, apparently there was an unused variant of color for these little guys. I call them Shy Ghosts. Rather than Shy Guy. Well, they're ghosts! Also resemble the Santos, hosting Bezos from Mario 2. Like a little. I'd love to see some more returning Mario 2 villains. Bad guys. You know what I mean. You know, like other than Birdo. I'd like to see Tweeter and, I know the Ninja made a comeback in Super Mario Run. And was also in Paper Mario, the original one. A couple of others. And I'd like to see him in more. You're probably wondering why they got the rights to him when Mario 2 was originally based on a Japanese animated thing. And was reskinned for the USA. Well, basically Shigeru Miyamoto made the game. And while Japan got, well, basically a ROM hack of the original Super Mario Brothers for their Mario 2. It was later re-released in Japan under the title of Super Mario USA, Super Mario All-Stars for the Super Nintendo. Or should I say SNES? Or Super Nintendo Entertainment System, however you want to call it. Same.
Mario.
Don't push. A button we should not push, but we're pushing anyway! Probably for the rest of the ghosts in this mansion. Because, you wanna know where that trapdoor... what's holding that trapdoor? Really wanna know?
Mario.
Well, you'll find out. Well, the booze. Ew. Luigi, really? They're ghosts, not... Ew.
Yes.
Well, for now, we are going to stop here. I'll see you around, everyone.